Hey. Hello, good evening, and welcome to part 5 of our Fire Emblem Engage Maddening Mode DLC Abuse run. Where the focus of the run is going to be the 7 DLC bracelets. We're going to see how they stack up in the main game versus the other bracelets, or the other rings, sorry. That's really it. However, today, we're not doing any of the new Divine Paralogues to unlock things like Camilla and Veronica. And Crobbit. I think those are the ones we haven't gotten yet. We've gotten everybody else, though. Yeah, that's where we're at today. Real quick, though, we do want to take a look at Amber. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? Who doesn't love Amber? The Alpaca King. We're going to try Hector Amber for a bit.
I'm Amber, the alpaca wrangling master.
I'm Hector, and I won't hold back.
I'm crushed, but you look really cool.
And the reason behind this is, one, I haven't tried him before.
I know you're cool and all, Hector, but that axe of yours is extra cool. It's got to be legendary.
Oh ho! Well observed. This is an axe with a story, though some of that tale is dark.
Indeed it is. So we're gonna slap him up to 5, and then we'll start growing naturally. Just want to go ahead and unlock at least a little bit of stuff with him. So we're gonna try out Hector Amber instead of Hector Diamant. Though I do think Diamant is a good user of Hector. We haven't tried Amber before. Actually curious to give him a shot. Obviously the extra bulk that we get from Hector's nice. Big defense is good. Some more strength. The Amber's strength's actually quite good. And the extra build is always nice for a unit that uses anything but like swords and light tomes and knives. Like, extra build is really helpful. As for what class will make Amber eventually, I don't know. If we're gonna have a physical unit, my preference is something like Warrior, or maybe like a Great Knight, or something like that. Warrior's really nice because it gives you access to bows, which are good against chunky flyers, and axes are just quite good. High might could also work out really well with Hector's passive that gives you extra damage based on how much the weapon outdoes your build. But we did do all this Suboptimal stuff off screen, except for the forging, which I wanted to look at real quick. I did look at Hector's engraving, and it's yet another minus 30 avoid, minus 30 crit avoid thing. But it only increases the weight by a bit, and it increases might by 3. So it's another one of those, like, slap it on a Thunder Tome style forges. So that's what I did. We put the strength engraving on Chloe's Thunder Tome. Now, we can't really compare it, but that's what its current stats are at the top there. And you can see versus, like, Beginnings, which doesn't change things too much. It's minus 30 avoid, minus 30 crit avoid, which is what dodge is. For plus 3 weight, I believe. 3 or 4 weight. And yeah, looks like plus 3 weight and plus 3 might. So I'm fine with it. Having something else to put on here other than like Ike's forging is nice. For the early game, and we can maybe put Ike's forge on something else later on down the line.
I'll be here.
Yeah, that is what we did for that. I also forged up Yunaka's dagger, which is going to become a Lear's dagger for a little bit. Until we bench Yunaka, we're going to switch their daggers because she only loses 1 point of speed from this dagger, but like 3 from this one, and Lear loses 0 from this one. Because she just has 8 build now. But we are about to lose all of our emblems, so we're real quick looking at Amber. Do we want to go ahead and inherit Cantor? I do. Amber's probably going to have, like, I don't want to say super restrictive slots, but if we're going to have him be a frontline unit, he's going to want probably some sort of speed style increase. So either plus speed from Lyn or maybe even speed taker. So dude, I can't envision a world where I don't just look at every single unit I have and say, you know what? This unit doesn't want Cantor. Like, it's not gonna happen. Not in this game. It's just not. It's too good. I am a known Super Kanto abuser. I don't know why I'm here. I need to be at the arena. I gotta train with Sigurd first. I am a known Super Kanto abuser from 3 houses. Constantly. I did a no flyers run in 3 houses Maddening, and everyone was on a horse instead. So
I'm Amber, a royal soldier of Rhodia.
I am Sigurd. You think to duel me?
I'm crushed, but you look really cool.
okay. Another thing that's really nice about Amber.
You're a holy knight, right, Sigurd? Man, that is so cool. I can't believe I get to talk to you.
I am touched by your enthusiasm, Amber. Still, we are friends now. You may relax. Please.
Please. That wasn't a please, relax. That was a relax. Please. That was pained. Like, please calm down. Alright. Who's shocked? Absolutely nobody. But I was gonna say, another really nice thing about Amber is his personal skill. If he's gonna be tanky, we don't care about his avoid, so him losing avoid doesn't matter. And then he gets hit plus 20 if there's nobody else near him. So if no other units are within 1 space of the unit or foe. So like he can get pretty big accuracy bonus from that. It's a little situational, as pretty much every personal skill in this game is. So, but it could be good. Could be pretty nice. But yeah, we're going to be doing chapters 10 and 11 this time. They're gone. We're going to lose Marth, Sigurd, Celica, Roy, and Micaiah. Now, notably, and this is something that I have told myself I need to be ready for, we are losing Micaiah, which means I will have no staff user at all. I have not recruited Jean yet, and I have reclassed Fram to Warrior, so I will not have any staff utility until I promote Citrine to Sage. So my very next Master Seal has to go to Citrine. Doesn't matter who else we want to promote. I guess we could promote Chloe and let Chloe be our staff utility as Griffin, but with her stats, I would much, much, much rather have her fighting enemies. Especially since we have the Rivals bracelet all the way to level 20 already. Yeah. I also did a little bit of skill inheritance with people. I had Alir inherit some more weapon ranks in case I wanted to maybe try her. Like, and I'm talking about getting levels with Leaf specifically for like knife proficiency, axe proficiency, blah 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 blah. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my microphone real quick. It's really far back, I just realized. I did that for a bunch of units, even Alchrist. I got Alchrist into at least axe proficiency, because if his personal class doesn't work out and I really hate the Luna thing, I'll probably just switch him to Warrior and try that out. Yeah, just tons of proficiencies, basically all of my units, so that I have good access to different classes. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this!
Oh, the snow's really coming down out there.
Okay. Lots of loading screens. Skip, 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 skip. Here we go. Alright. Who all do we get to deploy? Up to Diamant and Amber, so let's get Diamant an Emerald Ring. Leaf. He already had Leaf on before. It's fine. What's this do? Plus 10 during combat. That's fine. Alright. Let's get Louis. Healing item. So we need to be really careful about baiting Hortensia here. Normally I bait with Alir, which is usually a really bad idea. Because if she's attacking with the Lewin, it's effective against dragons. She one-shots Alir, basically. If not outright. So we can't utilize these pillars. And we have to bait her just straight up, which is a mistake that I've made. I don't want to say consistently, but pretty often I've made this mistake. So let's see. We can probably send Amber over here to deal with Goldmary's side. Maybe Louis as well. Really want to try out Hector over here. It's not really that great of stuff, though. Amber engaged over here would do fine because his axes v axes, or even the rune sword. Oh, another thing that my hopes have been dashed about is the rune sword tanking is not a magic thing. Apparently the rune sword's might is calculated based on, like, strength divided by 2, or something like that, plus the weapon might. I'm not 100% sure on it, but it's a strength-based scaling. So Amber's going to be pretty good at that, because his strength does get quite massive, apparently. Especially if we do something like Warrior with him, maybe, later on. We'll have to see. Yeah, Alir to the right. If I send Alir and Fram to the right, are they just okay? Also, is there a Master Seal somewhere on this map? Yes, okay. The boss drops a Master Seal, which means we can promote Citrine in the like pre-map next time, and we'll still have a staff user. It's a killer axe from him, an energy drop from her, and a free staff from her. Okay. Alright. So, I think I need... Chloe's got the Rider's Bane. Well, there's not that many horse units around here, is there? Yeah, there's a cav on the left there. You don't really need the Rider's Bane for Louis, and he always can just engage with Sigurd and have it. Yeah, that's why we put it on Chloe, that's right. Okay, so we can have some chunky boys, i.e. Louis and Amber. Not the chunkiest, but doing okay for himself. On this right side, along with Yunaka, maybe? Maybe we put Amber in the middle here so he baits like one of these guys. Also, Amber needs a... well, we have the Iron Great Lance. We'll put away the regular Iron Lance for a steel. You're gonna start calling me Irish too, huh? What's up, S? We can use the Iron Great Lance. He doesn't lose any attack speed from that. He does from Wolf Veil and Steel Lance, but nothing major. You have to keep in mind that this was a speed tonic, technically, because that's the speed meal, so... His speed is lacking a bit, but it's, I mean, it's just a couple of points shy of Diamant's. Okay. Alright. I think we're ready. This chapter is pretty straightforward. We try and stay out of range of this guy. Then we bait Hortensia to us. Well, we're gonna have to bait her to, like, back in one of these corners here. Which means we'll probably be baiting her to the left. Oh, just turn my headset down really low. Hold on. Okay, that sounds good. So we'll send our stronger units to the right, I suppose. The boss killer style units to the right. So like Lear's gonna go that way, Chloe's gonna go that way, Fram's gonna go that way. And then I might even send like Saline to the other side. And then she could possibly bolting from afar and do some damage. I mean, her res is quite good at 23. I don't know if she'll even do damage with bolting. She'll barely do damage with Forged Thunder. So... yoinks! Also, another thing that's going to be really great, just to continue piling on the train for promoting Citrine, she'll be able to use the +2 Bolganon that I crafted a couple of maps ago, and I still have yet to be able to use, because it's an A-rank tome. Alright, I believe we are ready. Yunaka will be pretty untouchable over here. Full-on untouchable. She'll have 123 avoid, even the with the pillar bonus. So even the thief won't be able to hit her. Damn. All right, let's give it a go. Send it, chef. True. Truer words have never been true, yo.
All right.
He is one of the corrupted, currently. He is dead. Dead and reborn.
Whatever you say. Steward attack! It's decided.
Yay, Chloe doesn't really want to be in range of any of these guys, and neither does,
Allow me.
Citrine,
I'll
obviously.
protect you.
Yes.
Let's go.
Your orders, please. Emblem, engage!
Go ahead.
Awaiting orders.
I'm listening.
Alright.
Oh no! I messed up. I wanted to return home as a true legend someday. So much for that.
For the divine dragon.
What a fucking way to start the map. Fine, I won't put Amber in fucking range. Ridiculous, man. But Alchemist, you get to be the decoy. Get fucked up. Unbelievable, dude. So fucking dumb.
Oh dear!
I'll crit someone who can take a hit. So fucking stupid.
It's decided.
How dare you make Hortensia sad?
Interesting that whenever RN rolled, caused Rosado to attack Alir instead of Bram.
I had to stop you.
Now I've done it. You took me out just like Princess Ivy, huh?
Is she ain't dead? More spoon.
Like that! For the divine dragon.
eventually wilt.
Won't you join me?
Seems pretty good. Then get rid of them.
One strike will decide it all.
The other one might live with a tiny amount of HP. Yeah, just a sliver. Skibble. But a skosh of a tiny bit of HP left.
I won't miss! I had no choice but to win.
Look what you made me do. Was that too much?
Whoa! Engage!
Engage.
Enough chit-chat!
You got it. Easy dodge. Not a problem.
I must insist now. Please die.
I will respectfully decline.
Why?
Oh boy, the Draco shield. Hell yeah, dude. She did request nicely. That is a good point. Maybe we should have listened. Nah, listening's for squares.
Simple enough.
Alright. Start clearing them out. I have to remember that only a large number of my units have Canter, not all of them.
You and me, let's do this.
19 defense and res. She's taking basically no damage from these guys. I mean, I don't really see an issue with it.
All right.
Was that sufficient?
Hit on Gold Mary, not exactly the best.
Quick change!
My apologies.
Okay. This is one of those moments where I'd really like to have a human on the side. But unfortunately, we don't. Easy. Alfred said, "Be gone."
I mustn't add to Hortensia's grief. Hellfire? That'll be really helpful to have that. How do I make Hortensia here? As we've been over, Pram does not inherit the Dragon Claws. Or the Flying Claws? Didn't shoot this guy up.
It's decided.
Hortensia is still not moving. We're about to lose Louis' engaged. We already overridden. So that's not really a big problem. We're about to do the same with Alfred, though, which is a bit of a problem.
You got it.
Go here and brace up. Oh, Storm's Eye is a one-time arrest thing. Makes sense. Oh, I'm over here trying to bolting. I'm like, why can't I bolting? Am I out of range? No, I'm an idiot. I'm just literally don't have it. Poleaxe or hammer. I mean, neither is good for either side. Louis is weak to the hammer. Alir is weak to the armor or the red thing. Poleaxe, whatever. I guess we'll hit this guy. Now I will say I did get Soren to high enough bond for Saline to get the extra bonus. Not the extra bonus, but the cap cost for his weapon up. And now he's got I forgot where I was going with that sentence. I'm going to be 100% real with you. It is gone one ear out the other at the moment. Can't quite reach the pillar. That would be an ideal place to bait those guys from. Okay, well, it works, I guess. Can I afford to bait with Amber if I do? Kinda, yeah. There's no reason I can't. If I go back like this, though, Hortensia can attack. I'm done thinking about this turn. I don't even think Hortensia's moving. Ha! Get missed, idiot. A nice miss, my rifle.
Tougher than I look! For the Divine Dragon. I'm on a mission!
Didn't even need the crit here to kill, but I mean, we take those. Why not?
It's decided.
Right? Not actually a flyer. A-okay with those. Hortensia is on the move. Get poison on her.
You took my sister from me!
We don't talk about that. Alright. Oh, Chris can't reach, so I guess we'll just shoot down a Pegasus.
I'll apologize later.
Okay, Amber. See you, dude.
My legend starts now! Just like a hero.
That's quite the good starting level up as well. We fucking take those. I doubt this hits, but we'll try it. Okay, there we go. So we reduced our accuracy a bit. Gonna go after this guy with Citrine because she likely doesn't deal damage
For you. Please forgive me.
to Hortensia, and if she does, it'd be quite marginal, just like what we just did with, what's her face? Saline. There we go.
You put up a good fight.
It's just like my fairy tales.
Whew. Hortensia kind of hurts.
You, dragon! You're... Dream well.
Little bit spicy. Plan here is fly up here, engage, Raging Storm this archer straight in the fucking dome.
It's tea time! I'm sorry.
Fair and balanced. And then houses unite right here.
My moment has arrived. Oh no, I lost. Why do I always lose?
Yes, it's the T that was fair and balanced, for sure, for sure. Alright. Can't quite break the door down, but close. Okay, before we lose it, let's Divine Blessing Alir.
Tiki!
I love you all. Yeah. Thank you.
Wow. Bram just got thank you'd. Did you hear what she says? She goes, I love you all, and then does the little thing, and Alir's just like, thanks. It's the equivalent of like... That's fucking great. Alright. So let's get that back. That back. Sorry, I thought I heard some crackly audio. I'm kind of intently listening for that real quick.
Just a scratch.
May have been mistaken. The hatches are open.
With that emblem, let us proceed.
To be expected, to be honest. Oh, hey! Oh, strong bond triggers even if you're already engaged. So we just gained a turn of engage by having that happen. That's awesome. I'm going to hit this guy with bolting to get rid of the Chia Depth Shield. Even though we are going to be enemy phasing first, so we're not actually just diving in there and letting Hyacinth shoot us. So we're gonna like line up all of our units right there and keep Hyacinth highlighted here. So you probably do like Bram right here is fine. Bram in the center is probably the best, but actually Alir's not looking too dodgy here. Perceptive is swaying that avoid a lot. Since we do have quite good speed. I believe it's every 4 points of speed is an additional avoid. So 15 plus 6, so 21 avoid from that, which is not huge, but it's actually pretty substantial. At highest, it's just a little obnoxious. We can definitely block one with Louis. What if we do this? We block one with Louis. Do we one round these guys later? Yes. But she's only attackable by 2 if I put her here. She has the revival stone, so we should be pretty safe. I might just stay right there. Then we come up here with Amber.
Emblem, engage!
Whatever you need.
Okay, we should be good here. Free XP. That's not really free, but you know. Bring it on. Who's he attacking? That's fair. It's a break. Oh! Except it's not. Idiot. Also, that armor looks fucking awesome. So good. Like, look at this. That's incredibly cool looking. Anyway.
Over here!
no choice but to win.
I will not forget your loss.
Probably don't want to canter forward with her. Actually, don't mind doing this. Maybe we kill the Chi Adept and then canter over toward the Griffin there.
I am the Divine Dragon.
So we should have plenty of power
I had to stop you.
to kill Morion with. We got our whole fucking team down here. If nothing else, we can always just replicate that Chloe turn where we were just like, Raging Storm Houses Unite. Let's fucking delete this idiot. Let's apply poison here. Wow, hit by a 16. Woo.
For the Divine Dragon.
Stand down or perish!
This is our last sparring match, isn't it, Father? When I was a boy, you taught me the meaning of strength. You'd make light of it. But you were preparing me for when I'd have to fight my own battles. That day has come. And you prepared me well. Your life was devoted to protecting Brodia's honor. Now I take on that mantle. Was I a good son? I should have asked you that sooner. You instilled in me pride and strength. But most importantly, you gave me your love. I should have told you what that meant.
This is my fight. It's time!
A little bit sad.
Got your back!
Allow me.
Strong of body, strong of heart.
They're actually really well done. The conversations between them. You can bait Hyacinth forward. Not in any real danger here.
Handle with care.
Sleep now. Dream well.
tell me, how do you feel about the new Brodian?
Yeah.
For Lord Sombra.
Still good.
Probably don't want to bait the mages with Amber, so they can. I also don't want to bait. The Chi Adept with a leer that just breaks her. But maybe if she moves forward and just uses the we can just do this. And maybe the mage just moves, or maybe the Chi Adept just moves forward and... You know, I'll spit the words out eventually. She's gonna move forward and chain guard instead of attacking to break. I highly doubt it, but you could. Pretty cash money if you did.
There's work to do.
You could even decoy Fran. Make sure this guy attacks her, that way she gets her engage meter. Like that.
Understood.
For the divine dragon.
I am the divine dragon. I had to stop you.
That really could not have worked out better. The only thing that could be better is, I guess, if she didn't get hit by the...
There are so many.
He used the emblem.
The thing. Now, what's really nice here is we can go Tiki
Emblem, engage!
and just delete all of those.
I cannot accept this.
It's decided.
Oh yeah. It's kind of hard to move into this flame tile here, but that's super beside the point.
Emblem, engage! Here I come! Have at you!
Cool.
I'm okay.
Go ahead.
Only facing 2% crit from the killer bow. It's pretty good.
Emblem, engage!
I call on you? By any means necessary. Take this!
Awaiting orders.
I should have kept Tiki in range for chain attacking. $776 bond fragments. We got the funny number, Pog. Very much dislike that the javelin is his most accurate weapon right now.
I cannot accept.
Maybe I should carry around an iron lance.
Please, no more, no more.
We did it! We got the Master Seal. Beautiful. Ugh. My chair.
We've won.
It's dying. Here comes large Father Sombron to steal our toys. Thank you, Hortensia.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Divine Dragon and their merry band. Fancy running into you here.
It's you again.
I know you. You're the wretch who stormed Firenade Castle.
Wretch? Not much of a greeting, that. But I guess the fault is mine for not properly introducing myself. You have my apologies for my man's actions in Firenade. I take responsibility for what he's done. Take comfort in the fact I killed him myself.
What?
As for who I am,
Zephyr.
my name is Zephyr.
My brain was just like Celestia. That's just who she is now. Celestia. Celestia. Could not remember her fucking name. Zephyr. Okay. It's okay, I figured it out. Oh, Lord. Alright. Time to run away. Is 26 speed even helpful here? That seems so overkill. No, we need, like, just, like, strength defense or, like, bulk or something. No, her speed is so overkill right now. Yeah, we need a 21 to double literally everything on the map, and she's already 5 speed above that. Strength dex? I'd really rather strength defense if I have one. I don't think I have one. HP strength is probably fine. Grab to barn. La 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 Louie. Louie. We'll get the Nephany ring. How about that? Okay, so Yunaka has 20 speed. 21 gets her the whole map. But there's literally like one unit that has 16 attack speed somewhere. that's it. She gets everything else. Yes, single thief over here. Though she is a pretty prime candidate for fighting thieves. So it might be worth it. Just that one extra point of speed. I don't think I have a single strength speed ring though, which sucks. No. But that's fine. There's like 2 chapters basically where we need rings like this, so let's go with alms. We'll just deal with the fact that she can't double that single guy. Alchrist. I guess. Citrine. A. Yes. And Diamant. Sure, you can have Conrad, I guess. Unless I have... So we can give him Conrad for a little bit extra bulk, or Valencia for a little bit of extra speed and luck. Well, does 14 get him anything, I guess, is the first question we should ask ourselves. 14 speed... not a lot. It's looking like he's able to double this Steel Lance fighter with 14, and this Steel Lance fighter with 14. That doesn't seem that impactful, especially considering he's not gonna like bait them because he's gonna get broken by them. So I guess we'll go for the extra defense. Alright. Let's promote Citrine to Sage. Look at that. It's pretty good. She is going to be my primary staff user, but she should be able to do significant damage as well. Okay. So I can always rescue people forward with Citrine here. But we can definitely plow forward pretty quickly here.
Your steward's ready. You and me, let's do this.
It's a pretty chunky Roy.
Tougher than I look.
Oh. Guess hold out anyway. That's fine, I think. Yeah, we can bait forward the warp rag.
Here goes.
Works for me.
I won't falter.
You really?
I had to stop you.
Let's let the warp Ragnarok hit Tiki.
There's a ring.
I think not.
Your orders,
Such
please.
a jerk, Vale.
I'm ready.
My will is firm. Emblem engage!
Let's not attack the dragons and get them moving. That sounds like a terrible idea. Ignoring terrain bonuses feels nice here. Really like the Soren outfit as well. It looks really nice.
Very well.
You got it.
Yes.
Whatever you need.
Say the word.
What's this guy's attack speed? 17? We just can't double with the Slim Lance. So we go as hard as we can.
Dream well.
For the divine dragon. Go, my corrupt.
Chloe's frozen right there. That's not
I'm getting
great.
hungry.
We can, like, there's a reason I brought the
Simple
rescue
enough.
staff with me. It wasn't just to yoink Amber forward turn one and basically waste the use of it. Good. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab her. Out of range.
Another kill for me.
stop you.
straight up busted. This combat she has is wild. So we can tell if we've hit if Anima Focus triggers or not. This is pretty good to know.
I claim this victory. Dream well.
Why are all my 4-move units stuck at 4-move?
Tougher than I look! For the Divine Dragon.
Nice vantage kill. Beautiful, beautiful.
I had to stop you. This is it! Dream well.
So funny enough, with Alir's current overkill speed, with the Holy Dagger, she'd be getting ignored by a lot of enemies.
The corrupted alone are...
Because her avoid's already so high. Oh! Lynn's dropping in, boys! Yeah! That's our girl. Best emblem. Best girl. Let's go.
I'm Lindis. Just call me Lynn. Ready to turn this battle around? Reignite us! Emblem of Awakening!
Art's dropping in too.
Marth? No, that can't be right.
Alright, we have the base lads now. I didn't appreciate it the first time around, just how insane Kagetsu's bases are. 17 strength is as strong as most of my strongest units, if not stronger. This is without an emblem ring. He is promoted, but he doesn't have a ring. 22 speed is faster than a lot of my other units. 9 build is good enough to wield a good number of weapons without losing speed. 14 defense puts his defense roughly around where Amber's was. I know he's a swordmaster, so he's in a fast class, so his speed might be a little bit, like, artificially inflated by that, but his bases are really fucking good. Same thing with Zelkov. Like, Zelkov joins right now. Yunaka's 1 point of speed faster than he is, but he has 6 strength on her and build on top of that. So, along with a good chunk more bulk as well, with his middling defense, same as Kagetsu's, and much higher build. So looking real good. And then we have Ivy, of course. Ivy is fantastic. Like, I can sit here and say, oh, Ivy... I can sit here and sing her praises, but everybody knows she's good. She's one of the best units in the game. She does have some issues with her combat sometimes if she doesn't have help with speed. You know, her doubling thresholds can be kind of hard to get to. But if you're running Lynn or even Lucina on her, she's quite strong. And then, like, just the inherited skills from Lynn would also be really good. But yeah, good magic. Middling speed, relatively fine mixed bulk with decent HP. I've always had a problem with her low luck being really annoying, but what are you gonna do, I guess? Simply don't get hit, Lamau.
Allow me.
What fun!
Unforgivable.
Give me strong foes.
Yes.
Ready yourself.
Right.
I had to stop you.
Have at you! Try again! Precision and power! I am sorry.
Get here. Lowers his accuracy on him as well. Let's get that tomahawk for Fran. She's gonna get her own loot.
This win is ours!
Shoot.
It's decided.
Imagine the enemy having override. That line is juicy.
Not enough! Even mighty ones fall! Unfortunate.
I'll go first.
Strike!
You can't hear that. but it just started raining pretty hard at my place. I don't think my mic's gonna pick it up unless I'm talking, and even then it's gonna be pretty low.
Seems I am too late.
Dream well.
Another Master Seal. See, now this is interesting. Do I maybe slap it on Amber? This is a unit I'm trying to utilize. Do we slap it on Chloe and swap her to Sage? We slap it on Ivy and just let her be overpowered? Like, you got a decent amount of options here.
I'm listening. It's just like my fairy tales.
This ends now. I had to stop you.
Oh. Nice hit, bro. Ooh. Holy shit. Chia Death better fuck off. Okay, good. Yeah, damn. I didn't check that. I mean, I should be more careful with Alear. She is quite fragile. Oh, sketchy. Of course. Let's try this first.
I am sorry.
D6 moment.
me.
I wonder if that counts as 2 stacks of poison or 1. It is 2. Fantastic. Hold on. No, Lear probably applied a stack last turn. Might be what it's maybe what it's hiding over here.
Here we go.
Why?
That's my question exactly, Amber.
Allow me. For Lucia.
Alright, the thief gets to live.
Remember this.
Come on, everyone. Let's get out of here.
Down. Alright. Pretty straightforward. Now we have some Omestiseals.
This way. We can travel to Solm through this forest. I hate to abandon Hortensia, but...
It's okay. I'm glad you're abandoning Hortensia for now. It means you're in my party, and I'm a big fan of you being in my party. Yeah. Oh, right. I did drop some stuff in the well. I figure... if it's available, we may as well use it. So... do we try and make a crit build work on somebody? I don't really know who we'd use, but we'd give it a shot. I wonder if we put the Awakening Rune on a Silver Sword and then use that on, Kagetsu. How good that would be. So it drops the weight of it to where he only loses 1 point of attack speed, and it gives him a good chunk of avoid as well. The hit, not super necessary on a sword, swords generally have relatively good accuracy anyway. Because I remember we put the Awakening Rune on a Tomahawk last time, just to have it have, like, usable hit rate. Not even good, just, like, usable. It's not even 100. We'll see. I kind of want to make Amber a warrior, knowing that he's got, like, really good strength. Just because, I don't know, the Cav classes have never really wowed me with their... Except for, like, Wolf Knight Alir. I suppose that was the exception. Because I think Wolf Knight Alir is insane. So maybe we do go a crit build with Amber. We could try out the Awakening Reforge for Kogetsu.
I'll be here.
So, I also wonder, well, we could reclass Zelkov into something else as well. Because, like, 9 build just feels so wasted on daggers. And I tried a Warrior Zelkov on my other file. It's not the greatest. I've also been running him with Ike, and he's not really the bulkiest unit. So maybe do like Wyvern Zelkov this time. Seems like it could be pretty good. You need Axe and Lance proficiency, I think, and we need to get him to level 21 as well. So he's going to be hanging out in Thief for a little bit. Let's grab the dagger from Yunaka, because she is now benched. So I have dagger from Yunaka. Now I have to decide who my next promotion is going to be. So it could be Alchrist, it could be Amber. I think it's going to be Amber. Give him an Ike dagger. Yeah. If we had Ike, we could look at the meme at least, but... Let's see. Amber, we can make... Paladin. Oh no, I never got bow proficiency? Hold on, I think we can get bow proficiency from both Lucina and... Lynn. Hundoki.
Oh, welcome.
Ooh, yes. Shh.
This tea has a lovely fragrance and a stirring taste as well.
I agree. The tea leaves are from the Brodian highlands. They're said to be a potent sleep aid.
Truly? Oh. You prepared this just for me, didn't you? I'm touched.
How have your dreams been lately?
No better, I'm afraid. As the war intensifies, so too do my nightmares.
I'm so sorry to hear that. You know, I don't think either of us will ever rule our countries.
I beg your pardon?
That came out wrong. I meant that, should the worst happen, We do our duties, but the worst isn't going to happen. We'll fight to protect them. Our brothers. Our future kings. Fear may persist in our dreams, but we won't let it affect our realities. In fact, I'll go a step further and do my best to protect Prince Alfred as well.
Oh.
He's the crown prince of an allied kingdom, so I consider him to be my brother too. Oh wait, he might be annoyed if a weakling like me were to offer protection as a brother.
Don't be silly. Alfred would be overjoyed. I know I am. It's enough to bring me to tears. It's very reassuring to know someone so skilled as you will be watching over him.
Oh, I appreciate that you think so highly of me.
I, in turn, will safeguard your brother, the Crown Prince Diamant. Working together to protect the future kings will benefit both our nations. I would go so far as to risk my own life for them if needed.
Princess Saline, that's not...
It isn't the normal order of things, I am aware. And yet, I suspect you would do the same, yes?
You're right, of course, but we should probably keep this agreement a secret.
Yes, indeed.
I believe we just formed an alliance that would worry most of our friends and allies.
Yet I think that because of it, my nightmares will plague me less frequently.
I think that might be true for me as well. We may never bear our own crowns, but we can certainly bear each other's burdens.
Yes. Even after the war ends, may we always act in harmony for the sake of our nations.
Nice. What an awesome support line.
Hello again, Chloe. Is that folk food you're eating?
Yep, this boiled frog is super good. You should try some.
Ah, no thank you. I just had a rather large lunch. Chloe, you came from money, didn't you?
Yeah, my parents are nobles anyway.
We have that in common. I am a noble as well. Related to the royal family, in fact. I have never wanted for anything. And yet... Tell me, how did you become a retainer?
Well, I took the knighthood exam, and then I passed, and then I got this job.
Wonderful. That means you possess the skills required of a retainer.
I don't know how it works where you're from, but you're a retainer for a royal family too.
I became a retainer not by virtue alone, but due to my family connections.
And that feels wrong to you?
If it were only a matter of wounded pride, I would not feel troubled. But my physical weakness could be a liability for His Highness, so I can't help but dwell on it.
I see.
Forgive me, but I must be going. I have somewhere to be once again.
All right. It was nice chatting with you. See you around, Citrine.
That took such a weird turn. Like, she was like, is that folk food you're eating? I'm like, great, you're talking about food again. Like, literally all of Chloe's supports. And then it just hard left turned. Time to watch Yunaka get interrogated again.
All right, Yunaka. I'll listen to what you have to say, but if a single lie slips through your lips...
I'll start from the beginning, and I won't lie. The girl in this story isn't named Yunaka. She's called Larimar. She's born to a poor family living in a town on the Brodian Bluffs. Her parents abandon her. She isn't even old enough to understand why. But then a man takes her in. An assassin.
Oh?
He tells her he wants a little helper. So he trains the girl to kill.
To what end?
Easy money.
So this man foisted his profession onto you?
Correct.
And that's how you became an assassin. There is tragedy to your tale, but you've earned no sympathy.
I'm not asking for sympathy. And I'm not done.
Fine. Continue your story.
Wait, someone's coming.
Is that a problem?
We'll have to finish this another time.
Very well.
Yeah. Alright. Man, we had to S-rank Yunaka to figure out her name in the last playthrough. fuck, man? Well, it's all good. Alright, let's get bow proficiency for Amber and get him promoted. So where do we get bow proficiency from? These guys. How do I see that again? I think it's under emblem training. Yeah, here we go. So we have bow proficiency at level 6 from Lynn, or level 8 from, or Martine from the Three Houses kids. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Lynn's the best one. Right? Simply blackmail her into telling you what you want to know.
Amber, the alpaca wrangling master.
I'm Lynn.
Ask her to
Get
marry
ready.
you. One of the two.
Victory is yours, but I won't lose next time.
Whoa! They'll write about this in history books for sure. If we had alpacas on our team, we would never lose. Think you could help me train a few, Lynn?
I've never thought of recruiting alpacas. I guess they could be quite powerful under the fluff.
The powerhouse of the army is the the alpacas. I'm gonna go up to speed +3. At least here.
I'm Amber, a royal soldier of Rhodia.
I am Lynn of the Lorca tribe. Victory is yours, but I won't lose next time.
Whoa! They'll write about this in history books for sure.
Let's see. We're quite a ways off from having like any SP. So, but we can very early on inherit +3 speed. 500 SP is so free. Like, I don't understand how they made strength cost like 500 then 1,000, but for speed it's like 100, 300, 500. Then it is 1,000 and 2,000 for 4 and 5, but like it's still insane how much cheaper it is to get plus speed than like any other stat. Train with Zelkov for a bit.
I am
Because he's
Zelkov,
got to get to 21
retainer
so he
to
can
Princess
switch
Ivy.
classes to a
I am Vander, 32nd Steward of the
promoted
Dragon.
class.
I must continue to improve.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise.
Alright, Edgelord, calm down there.
I am Zelkov. That is all you need to know.
Let's have a good match. You're as strong as I expected.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise. Introductions are irrelevant. Let us begin.
I swear to a fair and honest challenge. You mustn't! Oh my, I'm still so weak.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise.
Oh. Sport. That's pretty cool. Oh, do I have to promote and then... I think I might have to promote and then second seal. That's a bit obnoxious. But, I mean, we have one, so whatever. You know, Fram at least is, like, covering up half of her torso with this little half jacket thing. Amber's just like, hey, you want to see literally my entire body? Alright. I don't know where I got a mini bow from, but there we have it. Do I take the tomahawk? Or do I grab just hand axe? Probably just hand axe. Fram has the speed a bit more than he does to outweigh stuff like that. So we got the steel bow. Okay. Inheriting Wrath on him might be pretty good then for the Killer Axe if we're going to continue having him hold Hector. I don't think I have much ore to forge with, but we can stop in at the forge and take a look at what we've got going on. Probably pump up the Killer Axe a little bit, like at least +1 or 2. If we have the materials for it. I don't think we got any materials from the last 2 chapters, because we didn't get to stop in the little after thing, but we do get some ore here from the pubs. Hopefully we'll get some silver. Huh? Alright, here we go. This is like a record-breaking amount of iron that I've gotten from my dogs. It's kind of concerning. I don't like that. I'm gonna stop over by the well real quick, pick up whatever was in there. Maybe chuck in some more useless junk. Pole axe. Oh, another Killer Axe. Nice. Let's see here. Try to get rid of some of those. I don't really care for this thing. Swirl Lance. Give a shit. Maybe like steel. Iron, I guess. Chuck those in there. I'm not necessarily interested in chucking in like silver things and stuff like that just to try to get the 5 stars. That seems like a massive waste, but you know, the useless garbage that we pick up from like the pink tiles or whatever, why not? We do need to probably go ahead and start working on getting plus speed inherited on Citrine here, considering she's losing 6 points of speed from Polkenhon. Need to at least make sure she can double generals. But let's take a look at this here.
I'll be here.
Oh, we don't have an A rank lance user yet, do we? No, we still can't use the Reprisai. Once we get Tamara, it's fine. Also, we might have to make some choices on roster. We're obviously going to drop Diamant. We're dropping Diamant, Louis, and Yunaka, basically, for this, but once we get Tamara and Marin, we're probably going to drop Saline, and we're going to have to choose between, like, Alchrist, Citrine, or maybe even Chloe, since we've used Chloe before. I will say, with the Edelgard ring, Chloe performed quite a bit better than she did in the previous run. And probably will continue to do so, but I think that's more of the bracelet's fault. If she had been growing magic at all, I probably would have swapped her into Sage. Or maybe even just Mage Knight. Considering we could do bonded shield shenanigans with Chloe here, but she hasn't. Like, this actually quite out of the ordinary, because I know her magic growth is quite good, but she's gotten 0 points of magic, maybe 1, since we started. So, yeah, it's not great. Nothing here really, except for the blazing rune reduces the weight. It's only by 1. Sorry, it's 2 for the blazing rune and 1 for the awakening rune. Blazing does drop 3 might off of it though, I'm not a big fan of that. So.
I'll be here.
Oh, that's alright. They can sit like that for now. We'll check the shop. New goods in stock? Oh yeah.
I thank you. I
2
thank
master
you.
seals. Okay. So probably Alchrist for sure. Then maybe just Ivy, considering we're planning to likely drop Chloe at this point. Go with Ivy. So I'm almost certain I'll be using her at least. And we're trying Alchrist, so.
Do come again.
Tireur d'élite. Okay. And we're actually pretty solid on Master Seals at the moment. Like, it would be nice to maybe promote Saline or something, but these are units I'm actively planning to drop. So... Tamara and Marin. But Marin joins pre-promoted. Tamara needs one. But that's really it. There's not really anything else. Master Seal wise, anyway. Okay, and we have... Okay, let's see what this is.
What's that you're doing, Zelkov?
Hello, Divine One. I am melting wax with which I will produce candles.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Is candle making a hobby of yours?
You could call it that. I prefer to think of it as a pursuit through which to kill time.
Kill time?
Some say you kill time until time kills you. That is my philosophy.
I had no idea you were such a profound thinker, Zelkov.
Not at all. I may speak in a way that suggests a deeper meaning, but rarely is that actually the case. It is simply another way of killing time. Idle amusement, nothing more.
Wow.
What is it? Your eyes are possessed of a most curious twinkle.
I guess I just find your outlook fascinating. It's a whole new perspective to me. Somehow, it feels like you know a lot of things that I don't.
You are interesting. Perhaps next time we chat, I will show you an interesting place.
Now I'm curious.
I will keep the nature of it a surprise for the time being.
All right. I look
What
forward
a
to it.
tease. Alright. I am gonna let this one play. Actually, we'll start here. I'm gonna listen in on this, but I have to pee real quick.
Done. It's done. Curses, what do I do now? How do I go on living?
Is something wrong, Zelkov? I can lend an ear if you wish to discuss whatever it is.
That is very kind of you, but I doubt you would truly understand.
Try me.
One of my pursuits has come to an end.
Oh, you're broken up over a hobby? I assumed it was something more serious.
The word hobby is insufficient to describe what is absolutely paramount to me.
I see. Apologies. Please, go on.
I had been nurturing a young bird. Her parents had abandoned her. She had not yet learned to fly. I took it upon myself to care for her. In doing so, I became something of a foster parent.
Aw, how adorable.
It is done now. She has gone.
She escaped?
She has left the nest, taken her rightful place among the clouds.
Pardon me, but isn't that a good thing?
Yes, it was my intention from the start. Indeed, as an instructor, I am proud to see her fly away all on her own. But as a father, I am consumed by loss. Do you understand my problem now, Citrine? Do you have a solution for me?
I could purchase a similar-looking bird for you to care for, or hire a search party.
No, that won't do.
In that case, there likely isn't much I can do.
I understand. In that case, I will take up no more of your time. this will be my burden to bear.
I'm sorry, Selkov. I wish there was something I could do to help.
Well, okay then. She got burb. He got burb.
Citrine, do you have a moment?
Well, not anymore.
Oh, Alchrist.
I'm not sure if it's because we're cousins or what, but we have a lot in common. As you know, I find it difficult to accept my own worth. I see that same struggle in you.
How do you mean?
You believe that you're too weak to be my retainer, but you couldn't be more wrong.
Alchrist, you really don't have to try and make me feel better about this. In terms of strength, I am inferior to the other royal retainers. That is irrefutable.
If you're referring to raw power, maybe. But that's why you use every spare moment you have to train, right? Rain or shine, you haven't missed a single day. You may lack physical strength, but you make up for it in strength of will. That matters.
Perhaps, but commitment to training is not what makes a worthy retainer.
Again, I disagree. Because I know how seriously you take your role, it's easy to place my trust in you. So I do.
You do? Really?
Do you have any idea how reassured I was when I heard that you would be my retainer? Wait, reassured isn't the right word for it. Let me phrase this more clearly. I am so glad that you became my retainer. Yes, we are cousins. Yes, we have known each other since we were very young. But I don't care about the obvious reasons why you were chosen. To me, the important difference is that you volunteered for this position yourself.
I wanted to protect my wonderful cousin.
Exactly. I don't deserve that protection, but it means the world to me that you think I do. That's why I'm happy things are like this, Citrine.
Oh, Christ, that's such a wonderful thing to hear you say. It makes me want to redouble my training. I have a long way to go before I know I can protect you, after all.
Hey, wait. I'm the one who's protecting you.
Of course. Thank you, Alchrist.
I wonder. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. I no longer wonder. Let's get some bond stuff with Lynn on most of my units because plus speed is busted. Now the question
I'm Citrine, a daughter of Brodian nobility.
I'm Lynn. I won't be holding back.
Do we...
Not bad!
Victory is yours, but I won't lose next time.
Thank you. I had a lovely time.
Do we inherit speed, or do we hold
How
for
can I
speed
convince
taker?
people my face isn't scary? I try to pay it no mind, but it happens so often.
Try to guide them out of their initial discomfort. A confident, steady smile might do the trick.
Does Citrine have, like, resting bitch face or something? Is that what this is implying? Also, I have a couple of stat boosters I do need to give out still. I think if we're gonna have Amber on the front line, Draco Shields on him might not be the worst idea. I want to check something real quick here, though. Let's see. Okay, and then... there. He's got like a 45% defense growth in Warrior. That's not bad. It's a little bit under average, obviously. Or, obviously it's a bit under half. It wouldn't be out of like the realm of possibility to see him level up defense a good bit. So he's gonna be a frontliner, especially carrying Hector. Like, impenetrable gives percentage increase to defense. So the more defense we have, the larger percent we'll get, obviously. So currently, if he has 14 defense, you know, that brings his defense up to 18 when he gets attacked. And then if he had 15 defense, that would be up to... It's 19.5, so it would be... I don't know if that would round beneficially or not, but that's about 20 defense. And, I mean, Louis was getting ignored at 23 defense, so 20 might be like a decent-ish sweet spot to be at. So that's something to remember about Amber's bulk, is that he's not just at 14 defense with impenetrable, and especially not with adaptability. I may err on the side of caution with giving him this other Draco shield for now. Maybe slap it on Fram. But Fram's quite defensive already. It's really, really tanky. And maybe put it on like Kagetsu or someone. You know, somebody who is going to be a frontliner and could benefit from having a little bit more bulk. Alear, I don't know, dude. I feel like I kind of hard commit to Alear being a avoidance tank every time I play. With that said, I do want to trade the Holy Dagger back to her. We'll use the other one on Zelkov, because that just gives her the highest avoid. 73 passive avoid currently is pretty fucking wild, to be honest. I know I spent a lot of time in the Sawmill here, but we did just have a big shakeup. We got a bunch of new units, lost all our other emblems, and got the new ones, so... And I'll be honest, like, I knew this was coming, but I haven't sat around and planned who's gonna have what. Lyn, as a ring, could really benefit Citrine early on. Can really benefit Ivy as well. Ivy has 1000 SP. We can just inherit like speed +3 right now. I do think that a sweet spot for Speed Taker is probably around 2 to 3 units in a normal playthrough. Like when I did the Fell's Etalog, the final chapter, like chapter 6, I give it to everybody. Literally everybody. It's such a long map, and there's so many units. Like, you'll have everybody fully stacked by the time you get like halfway through the map. It's insane. But in a normal game, where the maps are reasonable, Speed Taker, definitely you want to limit to like 2 to 3 units. 3 would be like pushing the upper limit, but 2 is really good. 3 is probably fine. To stack it, and outside of that, you probably just want to inherit plus speed on other units instead. So... I'm trying to think who would be my units that would get plus speed, and who would be my units that get Speed Taker. Speed Taker only works on player phase. If I'm going to try and build a crit build with Amber, it's probably going to wind up getting, like, Wrath from Ike, and then just being pretty enemy phase-centric. So he might just have Cantor and Wrath, so we have no use for a Lyn on him. We don't know that. He might have him just... He's just, you know, they're riding high. Underneath his suit jacket. Ivy probably will benefit from Speed Taker, I would say the most. she does have speed issues, especially if we wind up running someone different on her, like maybe Byleth or Micaiah later on, stuff like that. Having her be able to not only double generals, but maybe even some of the bulkier enemies like halberdiers and great knights and stuff like that, making sure she can reach those speed thresholds can be really important. Yeah, for sure. I'm just trying to decide, like, I'm just kind of making like preliminary notes. Citrine, it might be a little bit tough. Might just be a little bit tough to have her doubling stuff. Maybe swap an Hellfire onto her instead, but... Oh, no, you're good. No. Welcome to chat away. That is A-okay. Swap the Hellfire onto her, but, I mean, she's only dealing a single instance of damage, so the Bolganon is probably better off anyway. And I don't have a Lance user anymore. I suppose we are still fielding Chloe for a bit. We'll throw this Silver Lance on her. Okay. I think that's most of the changes we needed to make. I don't know what we're going to do with Higetsu. We need to get Zelkov to 21 before we can reclass him to Wyvern Lord. We'll have to get weapon proficiencies then, but we can get those from Edelgard. Let's just get Axe and Lance or something. Maybe Axe and Sword. We can get from, like, Hector or Lynn or something. Alright. Let me get my free strength tonic, go cook, and then get out of here. Actually, I'm pretty sure we had Vandercook. No, we didn't yet. I stopped and checked supports and got omega sidetracked by the Somniel existing. Let me cook first, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, I saved... Oh, the Sentinels. This is the Fogado joint chapter. That's another couple of units I didn't really ever think about using was Fogado and Bune. So we used Pandreo extensively in my previous playthrough, but good.
Now, do not expect too much of me. This dish is for the Divine Dragon. Failure would be inexcusable. I apologize in advance.
Oh no.
I did not know pain was a flavor.
And this is why we saved. Hello, inputs. Close. Relaunch. Thank you. Lord. Oh, Vander. I need you to not. Reloading this game takes a while. I'm not sure if closing and reloading switches people around or rerolls the food RNG, but like if it had just given like just +2 speed, fine, I would have left it, but well, I don't think I can stress how powerful it is that just by cooking you get a free speed tonic on your entire party. Plus whatever other bonus stats you get. Passive one, the more passive ones are nice, like...
Oh, well...
You're still here. I don't know if this worked or not. No, we're gonna do some science, because I'm not sure.
No, do not expect too much of me. This dish is for the Divine Dragon. Failure would be inexcusable. I apologize in it.
It did not work. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so I think I know how to do this. We do still have to do this, though. So we relaunch it. I think we have to leave the Somniel, go into battle preps for the next map, then exit battle preps and go back to the Somniel, and it should re-roll everything that's in there. As far as I'm aware, that's how this works. It's a bunch of loading screens, which is really obnoxious, but... it is what it is. There we go.
Fire Emblem, engage.
Okay. Yeah, Light Sphere has got to be one of the most useless abilities I've ever seen. Okay, so we depart. And I think, actually, we're probably going to finish the rest of the Divine Paralogues next. Grab the rest of those before we continue on. Alright, so we need to go into preps, then exit, and go back. Like, this is likely very unnecessary. Most of my units who are fast enough to double anyway, and my units that aren't fast,
So,
this isn't changing much. But, you know. This is actually mostly for science, because I know you can re-roll these things, but I don't remember how. This is me figuring out how. Also, we're gonna have a pretty limited deployment slots for this one. I'm pretty sure we're at 8 units for this map, which definitely puts out Diamant, Yunaka, and Louis. Maybe even Chloe as well. Oh no, he's still there. Oh no.
Oh, welcome.
Maybe we just make something different. I wonder if that'll help. Let's try that. Actually, I wonder if there is he good at making anything that's +2 speed? No. Well, let's try this one then.
No, do not expect too much of me. This dish is for the Divine Dragon. Failure would be inexcusable. I believe this will...
Such culinary
Nice.
This is one of my favorites.
Okay. If older...
Please, take this with...
Who does that apply to? Are we talking like Vander Saphir older, or are we talking like adult units? So it certainly did apply to Alir. Okay, Louis is considered older. Yunaka is considered older? Diamant. Amber. Ivy. Zelka. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... not old, but like adults, I guess. Why is Alir not considered one then? Is she not an adult? Whatever. Literally 1,000 years old, but not old enough to get a food buff. Feels bad, man. Let's sweat it out. Then we'll take a peek in at one of the Divine Paralogues. I don't know if we'll have time to finish it tonight, though. So, it's about 10 o'clock.
What'll it be? How hard do you want to go?
True. They didn't plan for the 1,000. It makes sense now.
Looking good. Perfect.
So Lear's the youngest of them all then.
Looking good. Perfect.
Well, to be fair, we don't know how old she was during
You've got this. Keep it up.
The War of the Dragons, or whatever it was called, in the past.
Perfect. Nice.
All we know is she slept for 1,000 years after that.
Keep it up.
I suck at this tonight.
Looking good. You've got this. Looking good. Nice. Great job. I'm so proud.
Good enough.
Let's do this again sometime.
Alright, I think that's us ready to go. Yeah. It was a bit of a task in the Somniel, but I think we're back to it. So I don't know if we're gonna do all of the Divine Paralogues now. All of the new ones. But because we've got Camilla, Probin, and Veronica left. 20 turns. $30 turns. 35 turns. Alright, we'll take a peek into the Veronica paralogue. I guess this is the one we'll do next.
Incredible. Another island among the clouds.
I can sense another bracelet near here. We're quite close now, I'm certain. Ah, there it is. The bracelet of the lonely air.
I hope the emblem inside is friendly. Well, time to find out.
Heed our summons, Emblem of Heroes!
I am Veronica, Imperial Princess of Embla. Name yourself.
Hello, Emblem Veronica. I'm the Divine Dragon. It's an honor.
An honor? What a strange thing to say.
I'm honored to speak with such a distinguished emblem. There's nothing strange about that. And it just so happens we need all the allies we can get. Would you consider joining us?
Joining you? As your ally? You have it the wrong way around. It is you who would be joining the Emblean army. But very well, I accept. You may join the heroes I have summoned from other worlds.
You can do that?
Yes. Where I come from, that power belongs to one called the Summoner. When I became an emblem, I developed the same ability. Now I am gathering heroes from other worlds, that I might bring the kingdom of Asker to ruin.
I've never heard of any kingdom of Asker.
Never mind that. You will make a fine pawn in my schemes.
Now, hold on a second.
There is no time for delay. I must make you my hero before the summoner can do the same. Prepare yourself for combat. The victor commands the vanquished.
Wait! I don't want to fight!
You don't have a choice. Let's begin.
Wait, I don't want to fight. Didn't ask. Send it. Alright. Alright. Let's see what this map is all about. Ooh, small deployment. Maybe something like this? Give Soren to Citrine. Oh wait, you're not gonna go to. Give Soren to Citrine and you can warp chain to her with 3 warps. 3 rewarps. Where's she at? There she is. Yeah, I can see being able to do that. I'm hoping this creates bridges and that it's not teleporters. But I have a feeling it's going to be teleporters. Citrine cannot double a general without Hellfire. She's gonna need some help with speed. Oh, okay, this guy's just a speedy boy. Okay. The rest of these are rather reasonable. You gotta be careful around the sword boys, though, because they're a bit quick. This doesn't look too terrible overall. I presume there's going to be a lot of reinforcements, though, because this looks rather sparse, and from what I understand, her whole gimmick is summoning. So, stands to reason, I suppose. Funny, I was like, oh my god, this guy has 21 speed, but Alear still doubles him. so that's pretty neat. I don't hate how our sides are laid out here. We've got a magic damage dealer and staff user on both sides. We do have a lot of our tankiness on the right-hand side here, like both Fram and Amber are our tankier units, especially once we have Geosphere triggering. 20 defense on her is quite high. So I'm thinking maybe we switch one of these guys. We also have a lot of our emblem power over here versus on the other side. So let's put Ram over here. Let's get Kagetsu an Armor Slayer as well. I don't have any bond ring levels with Soren, but I guess just being able to pop in, slap someone with bolting and pop out, well, not really pop out, but just like hit someone with bolting to tap and be good is probably good for her. So emblem rings,
Soren.
Understood.
Okay. We're a bit more even now. Looking pretty good. I forgot to get Ivy Lynn points. And I'm wondering if it would be worth it to go back and get a couple of levels with her first. Same thing with Lucina and Aaliyah, just completely forgot. Yeah. There's too much stuff going on right around these last couple of chapters. I forget to do a lot of things. Which really sucks. To be fair, I probably wasn't going to be able to finish that map tonight anyway, so... And I don't like starting it and then cutting it midway through. So... The question is, do I... keep things how they are with Ivy Lynn? I don't really like Ivy on Lynn. I like Lucina on Ivy. Quite a bit, actually. Then we would be putting Lynn with probably Citrine. Because they're not going to put her with Alear. Alear's speed is way too overkill already. We need strength, which I'll probably wind up putting Edelgard with Alear once we bench Chloe in a couple of chapters once we get to Mara and Marin. And then maybe someone like Erica with one of those two. Although with us getting Veronica now, and Veronica being magic focused, she may wind up going on Citrine at some point. Or maybe Ivy. Who knows? Think. Alright. We're gonna do some weird shit. Don't at me.
Lynn!
Lucina!
Do you think me a worthy opponent?
Lucina, Princess of Elise, has arrived.
I lost?
Lucky, I suppose. Thanks to you, I can continue to serve the Divine Dragon. I want you to know I'm grateful. I did not do it for thanks. I did it because it was right.
Oh, we already got. We'll go a little bit higher.
I'm Citrine, a daughter of Brodian nobility.
Alright, because I wanted to start inheriting speed with her early anyway. Yeah, I remember now.
Victory is yours, but I won't lose next time. Thank you. I had a lovely time. Lynn, I tried to follow your advice about smiling. People were even more terrified of me.
Oh, I see. That is a tricky situation. Perhaps you shouldn't take my advice on this one.
I don't get it. Citrine does not look scary. Like, she's gotta have, like, a super bad case of resting bitch face or something. Like, I don't get it. Like, yeah, she's kind of a bitch to, Yunaka and their support. But that's just her doing her noble's duty, I suppose. Now here's a conversation I never expected to see.
Introductions are irrelevant. Let us begin.
I am Soren of the Grail Mercenaries.
Had this been a battlefield, I would be slain. I seek to accumulate as many work tasks as possible. It is my only route to restful sleep.
That's a perplexing outlook. Wouldn't it be more efficient to focus on one task at a time?
Okay. That was basically useless for Zelkov. Let's be honest here. Alright. Back to the Veronica map. Poke around in there for a minute. Yeah, there were some decent speed thresholds that we needed to hit. Specifically with Ivy. So, having those is going to be nice. They should be met now with the fact that we have both the tonic for cooking and now a couple of bond levels with Lucina, pumping her speed up just a little bit. Also, I know virtually nothing about Heroes. Never played it, never plan to, but this Veronica character seems interesting, at least. Well, the good thing is, once we kill the first general with Elfire, if she kills with Elfire, was that 30 attack? This, so 23. She barely kills with Hellfire. She can start using Bolganon a lot more effectively. Okay. Yeah, Tiki can be our strong front line here. I say Tiki, Fram can be our strong front line here. Yeah, I mean, Kagetsu is... Dude, Kagetsu's bases are insane, man. Like... He has as much defense as one of my emblem holders that has defense. Like, obviously, Fram is not the pinnacle of defense here, but, like, he's just got pretty decent defense. Yeah, it's wild. I don't generally like starting early or doing maps like this, but I guess we'll go ahead and start. We'll take a look at everything, and then we'll just cut it short in about 30 minutes. Let's see what this map's all about. Yep. Cannoneer. Yep.
Divine One, I fear it may be impossible for us to reach Emblem Veronica on this terrain.
Use these tiles to reach my position.
We should split into teams and head for the activation tiles.
Once I defeat you, I will make you mine. Enjoy dying.
How's that?
Steel Great Axe, huh? That is a lot of damage. Oh boy, and a Fracture Staff spawned in right in the middle of the fucking map. Alright, sure, whatever. Pain.
I'll do my best.
Here comes Amber.
I'm listening.
God, he's such a dork. We'll see how this pans out. It may not work very well, but we'll see.
Come and face me.
Your steward's ready. Show me the way.
Right there, still fine.
All is set. The time has come.
Beautiful. Love to see it.
Over here!
Fat 2 damage, yo.
It's tea time!
Got him.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
Shield Gambit's really good. Oh, did I lost some speed. From whatever emblem I was using. Got him. That's fine. No strength, but it's okay. Yeah, I lost a point of speed for my my emblem ring. So now the single sword guy actually an issue. Not really an issue, but like annoying to deal with.
Dream well.
Dude, she spawned in that kill animation, dude. That was fucking awesome. Alright. Strength still continuing to be an issue here.
Let's begin.
Hope this looks cool.
Nice. It did look cool, Amber. Good job. I'm gonna shimmy him back. I have to move back pretty far because I have to kill these two archers, which is not actually possible. Moment. I mean, we can engage and do it, but
Don't
like,
concern yourself.
What if I were to do this? Right here. I'm still in range of Ivy. Trying to find a safe way to set up bonded shield.
It's just like my fairy tales.
That might just be it.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Oh, she doesn't have canter. Well, we don't need to set up the bonded shield now that she dodged that, so we just...
Got your back!
An obstacle to be removed.
Emblem, engage! Emblem, engage!
I don't think Astra Storm does anything here. No, she barely deals damage to a mage. Yeah, this really is just for speed. Nice break, idiot.
afraid anymore.
Tougher than I look! Steward attack!
Oh, we take
We'll be
those.
together forever. I'm on a mission! I'm not alone anymore.
Dude, they did not fuck around with Tiki. Like, this is a ridiculous engage. I don't believe that works. You know, he's just sitting there with that tome on.
May I call on you?
I want to grab these guys. I feel like they're put in such a place that they could just be ignored. But I feel like I shouldn't. For some reason. I don't know.
May I?
Yeah, that's the stuff.
I will help. I've had my eye on you. It's not luck, it's fate.
To the death.
Oh my, I'm in trouble.
You should be facing very low hit from the Steel Great Axe, but it could absolutely kill her. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. I did it to myself. Maybe this whole side now. Alright, fine. We'll just get the Great Axe.
Let's begin.
That settles it.
I will help. It's tea time. It's not luck, it's fate.
Okay.
Oh my, I'm in trouble.
Oh, now it misses.
to get stronger until no one can beat me.
The flame should be gone. Problem is, I don't think he survives there. And I wonder... What is Citrine's attack speed now with Organon? 14? This guy's got Elf Thunder, so we should probably just slap Pure Range Stone on her then. She's not dodging anything, but yeah, that's fine. The good thing is, we have Canter here, so we can kill this guy, and then shimmy forward to square into range of the mage. Just need one square. We can enemy phase here via the power of Bonded Shield.
Emblem, engage!
My turn?
Amber shimmied around. Not fast enough to double an archer. Interesting. Okay. So, really nothing did happen. Okay, cool, I guess.
May I?
I'm sorry.
The legend begins! Whoa! Engage!
Okay, so he has quick riposte now. Yeah.
I don't back down!
Bring it on, nerds, I say.
Consider it done.
Beautiful.
For you, may I?
Extreme overkill.
A good
but beautiful.
wind.
Inhumation.
Pardon?
This is busy work.
Hey, what's up, Ez? I think if I wait here... well, let's just go ahead and Divine Blessing. I got to.
I love you all!
Go. I'll stay here, because I don't want this guy to try and attack Zelkov, because Dagger's probably just not going to deal any damage to an Armor Knight. That's just so painful, but he's got a great axe, so...
There is no escape.
Oh, just kidding, he's dead.
Our bonds give me strength.
I got you a new squeeze here, Az. You got Amber here. Yep.
I will be a hero! You're no match for me.
He's a bit of a dweeb. But you'll see what I say. Oh, shit, more. Okay. We am now. Well, that's very rude. I was, you know, advancing over here, and, you know... Alright, but I guess not. Once he's unengaged with Hector, you'll be able to see his outfit. And I believe you'll understand.
I'll go.
It's over.
What's this? It's probably just a javelin attack. Alright. Leader's on our way, guys. Don't worry. It's almost there. We'll probably get more summons on this side as well. So currently, if you look at that number right there above Hector's portrait at the bottom left, or on Amber's little character pane, like sprite, he's got a little circle with the 2 there. So we've got 2 more turns of engaged energy before it dissipates, and it has to recharge. So we got 2 more turns before it goes away. And then you have to refill it pip by little pip. You can see right there we have 2 engaged pips right now with Dimitri. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 more to re-engage. But she's at level 20, so it'll take a little bit more for the others.
Over here!
Again!
I claim this victory.
I am fine.
Sounds good.
Enjoy dying. Vanish.
That's not so bad. I was expecting a shitload more reinforcements than what we've gotten here. So, we're doing alright.
Only what I deserve.
All right.
You shoot down the Pegasus. Do you have 2 range? No, you do not. There's also no open path here, so what I can do is come over here, shoot down this Pegasus, and then trade Amber the Killer Axe to the top.
Your luck's run out.
And then heal him. Nice. Speed and defense is a really good level for him. Standing right here is actually optimal. So we want to trade Killer Axe to the top, and then heal the boy. He just promoted. Whenever you promote, your level resets to 1, but you're in an advanced class. So that's why he's level 2. McFucking excuse you? Oh, this guy. Forgot about you. Whatever. What do you have? Just Magic Blast? That's whatever.
Give me strong foes.
A Flame Lance. I have 0 fear of a Flame Lance. Not afraid in the slightest.
A noble sacrifice.
Yeah, there's fine.
Thank you for the dance.
I don't want her in range of the Chi Adept here. Thanks for the free engage meter, idiot. Oh, 1 point short. Feels bad.
Nothing short of victory. You're no match for me.
Dude, quick riposte is awesome. Just saying.
Try again.
Alright, Alir's almost caught up finally. Anyway, here's Amber's outfit. Basically the same as Fram's. Isn't he dreamy?
Awaiting orders.
I won't fall.
That's the warrior specific outfit. That's why. It's a specific class.
I will help.
Ooh, nice. Probably. I don't know how to
Is it
mod
go
my
time?
Switch, so sorry. It's probably not gonna happen.
and proper end.
I don't know where I'm gonna land when I teleport in here, and I don't know who I can send over that's gonna, like... Fram will obviously be fine. So I guess she's our guinea pig. To get in there.
Sleep well.
Nice. Strength and defense for a thief. Interesting level up line. We could also send Kagetsu because he has really high avoid and he does have a revival stone at the moment because we gave it to him with Tiki. So I think what I want to do is refill her engage meter. Tiki's, that is.
Quickly now.
Get a little bit more speed taker on Citrine. She should be just about capped, I believe. She is capped. Fantastic. Alright. Chill there.
Nothing happens when it's just the one.
Oh, I expected it to teleport me.
We should try stepping on...
Okay. Sure. Nice accuracy, though. Oh, he just healed himself. Oh, big Sag. I didn't even think about him getting broken. Wait a minute, did he use a healing item he was gonna drop? What a bastard! Ah, I can't believe he's done this. Alright, we can hit the button with Chloe. Well, this guy's actually too bulky to die to a Leer. Even with 2 chain attacks. Sheesh. I don't trust it. The only issue I have with the warrior outfit is the clown shoes. Really dislike the clown shoes. I think everything else is great.
Let's begin.
Not done yet.
I am guided by the emblems.
But I hate that about basically every outfit in this game because they gave almost every fucking outfit the stupid clown shoes. Okay. That'll do. As long as you don't miss. See, of course we did. Alright, well we're just gonna cancer onto the tile and see what happens.
What? The islands are shaking! Well, it seems we have ourselves a path. Now we can bring the fight to Emblem Veronica.
We do indeed have ourselves a path, alright. Wonder what kind of bullshit she's gonna spawn in now.
May I?
As strong as Chloe is right now, I really do feel like she's actually a bit behind in terms of power. Let's see, we have 29 bulk. She will not die to a javelin. Good.
I claim this victory.
Nice. Oh, also we can just canter to safety. Though, I mean, I kind of want to stay in range because she'll just kill him on enemy phase. I suppose he can attack whoever he wants to. Magic and speed. That's all I need.
Poor thing. How's that?
Wow, that mattered.
I'm worn down.
Oh, you're fine. You're such a baby. Pardon. Why do you hit so hard? Oh god, she's got reprising too. Okay.
You've come far. Well done.
If we defeat you here, do you promise you'll join us?
You have little to gain from that. I, on the other hand, stand to acquire a new hero for my forces.
It's not very good.
You and me, let's do this.
No, we should probably do this after we chip a health bar off.
Prince Diamond! I did it!
I'm gonna be honest, he's growing on me. He's a bit of a dork, but he's growing on me.
We'll be together forever.
What a lovely scene. Emblem, engage!
Do it. Anything else we can do before we go? Tiki's in the way. Citrine has Canter. If we move Zelkov. what did that accomplish? Oh yeah, we can go here and attack this guy and then canter out of the way. Get a little bit more on Citrine here. Feel bad, we got us styled on Veronica here. She hasn't hit a single enemy. Or she hasn't hit a single one of my units.
Don't waste my time. On guard!
So strong.
That took a lot shorter time than I thought it would. It was a very reasonable map, but I feel like my units were very strong for it. I think as a side effect of where we are currently in the story, I just hit a ton of promotions, so a lot of my units had a huge bonus above the units on this map. Because there weren't a ton of promoted units here, there wasn't a lot of dangerous weapons, even the quote-unquote dangerous formations didn't seem that bad. So I feel like we did, we might be at, as I said, a sweet spot in the story to make these relatively easy.
Why? Why do I always lose? This is not fair.
You said the victor commands the vanquished. Does that mean you'll join us now? We're fighting for peace in this world.
Your cause doesn't concern me.
As the princess of an empire, you must have fought for the sake of your people. We're doing the same thing here. I'm sure you can understand that.
A ruler's duty is to the people. Indeed, I have said as much before. But I did all that I could for Embla, and still my goals were forever out of reach. You have many allies, and the power to summon emblems. Is that not enough? You already have all you could possibly need.
We could always use more help. I, for one, would feel a lot better with you on our side.
I have nothing to offer you.
That's not true. You're a strong and capable leader. You'd be a powerful friend to have.
You really do say strange things. Friendship doesn't interest me, but perhaps it is better than being alone. Fine. You may use my power for a time.
Thank you, Emblem Veronica. Let's head back. Your new allies are all going to be happy to meet you.
We'll see about that. It has been a long time since I've been among a crowd. I'm not accustomed to such things. Still, the thought is not an unpleasant one. I will speak with these allies of yours.
Good. So, kind of an issue, actually. My only magic units that I'll be running are Citrine and Ivy. Hopefully Veronica gives some speed. Knowing my luck, it won't. But, hopefully. Crossed fingers. So we're probably going to wind up inheriting Speed Taker with Citrine. So she'll have Canter and Speed Taker. Oh, I wanted to look at the thing. That's the thing from Veronica's animation. Fine. Oh boy, I'm able to play Wyvern Ride now. Oh, that's interesting. I thought that was like a story-based thing, like a specific chapter you get through. Maybe it's just the next time the Samiel reloads after AV joins you? We did get a silver there, which is nice. Any amount of free stuff from the doggos is always welcome. But let's take a look at Emblem Veronica. As expected, she does not give speed. However, Veronica may actually be really good with Citrine. Because of, like, Citrine, it's going to be hard to get damage dealt to her. But with Reprisal, which gives you extra damage, basically, when your HP's not full, she should do, like, she could very easily reach one-shotting thresholds, because her magic is going to be insane in the late game. Having a way to... need to find a way to lower her HP. Like, maybe once we get Corrin, we could have Corrin on a mystical, or maybe a dragon unit, and put fire under her feet. Or we could just, you know, do some risky business, math the magics, and see if we can get her hit by a couple of things to lower her HP. She's super fragile, dude. 28 HP is very, very small amount of HP to have. Like, a Seraph Robe does not catch her up to Chloe. And Chloe is not tanky in the slightest. Really quickly, though, I would like to put Energy Drop on Alir. Not discard. Use. She's definitely one of my best units, just stat-wise. Like, her speed is so insane. Like, I'm intentionally running her off of an Emblem Ring at the moment, because I know she's good without it. So, some strength on her will be nice. I remember Ivy having a little bit of issues with her magic early on, so I'm wondering if I should put, like, the Spirit Dust on her, maybe at least one. I mean, we can look at, like, thresholds at specific chapters and stuff, I suppose. Should maybe forge her a Bolganon as well. Though she does lose a decent amount of attack speed to that. So, might have to buy another Elfire to run with this Bolganon. For now. Oh, let's see what her, what Veronica's engraving gives as well. Alright, plus might, minus weight. Oh, minus accuracy and crit. Ugh. And minus hit forge. Nobody liked that. You know, the engravings are usually really good, but I believe this is one I will not be touching. Though, hear me out. It's got infinite hit, so it doesn't matter. Not bad. Can we forge L-Surge into something stronger? No, it caps as L-Surge. Okay. So, like, it is just L-Surge. It's not, like, there's another tome type on top of that. So, I mean, +1 L-Surge with that would be almost equivalent to a +2 Volganon in terms of might. And it's a bit lighter as well. I don't hate it. That's very light. 5 weight? Oh, it's super light. I have convinced myself that this is not terrible. Don't at me. Because I'm pretty sure it's bad. But
I'll be here.
I'm running with it. Once I get Ike or Erica's, forge available, we're gonna add that to Ivy's Thunder. But for now, I think we can just grab Salene's, which is Hector's forge. I like doing these, forging segments on stream. Just to kind of explain my thought process on things. I do regret this Silver Lance having the whatever Leafs thing is, because I'm now no longer using a Lance wielder until I maybe reclass Zelkov into Wyvern, in which case his primary will be axes and secondary will be lances. So, I feel about that. We're currently still using Chloe. Oh, I mean, we'll have it for Tamara. Tamara can use it, for sure. Though I feel like I'd rather use the Reckless High with her, because I remember her build being quite bad. Also, I need to pick up my bond fragments from the achievement board. I feel like I haven't done that in a while. We're going to be training Zelkov.
I am Zelkov. That is
until
all
he
you
gets to
need
21,
to know.
because he can't promote yet.
I am Louis, Royal Knight of Firene.
I'm ashamed to have underestimated you.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know they would have a combo. Also, we have... Okay, well, we've seen Alir Chloe before, so now I have to watch that one. It's so many. It's so many. Alright, let's just do it. And then I'm going to bed.
Hello again, Divine One. I gave your words on gifts some thought. You said you would prefer something that money could not buy. I apologize for the delay. It feels as if I've kept you waiting for days, weeks, months.
It really hasn't been that long.
To me, it felt like an eternity.
Do you have an idea?
Indeed, I have. I think this token of my gratitude will be much more to your liking. For you.
Oh, it's
a pebble!
Yes. This certainly is a pebble.
I found it sitting on the side of the road and paid nothing to acquire it. What a thrill! No cost, no worth. I quite literally stumbled upon the perfect gift for you. Is something the matter, Divine One?
I guess I didn't explain myself well enough. Imagine that you found this pebble a long time ago and kept it. Maybe you grew attached to it. If you were to give me that pebble, one you cherished, I would consider it a wonderful gift.
One that I cherished.
You know, sentimental value? Worth that comes from the heart rather than the wallet?
Worth that comes from the heart. I think I understand. Next time, I'll offer you something that will truly delight you. Rest easy, Divine One. I shall return.
One thought at a time.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Divine One.
Good evening, Amber. Did you hear those weird...
I forgot he, like, bleeds like a llama in some of these. That's great. Now, this is a support I've seen nothing of.
Did you need something from me, Prince Elchrist? I see. You are pretending to ignore me.
I still refuse to forgive you. You know why. How else should I behave in the presence of someone who helped to murder my father?
I apologize for my part in your father's death.
You do?
I know an apology can't heal your wounds, or really achieve much at all, but we are now allies. I think it's important we find what common ground we can and meet each other halfway. That is why I'm taking this crucial first step. I am truly sorry about your father.
Princess Ivy, I used to fear your family and your country. I never dreamed we'd end up on the same side. Life is so unpredictable. It pushes us forward, ready or not. Holding on to past prejudices will only trip us up. From now on, I promise to do my best to find that common ground you mentioned.
Thank you. But you should know that staring is rude.
You're right. I apologize for being so careless. I won't let it happen again.
At least we're looking in the same direction. Perhaps better times lie ahead.
He was doing so well. He could have a normal conversation without just being, oh, I'm sorry.
Why are you staring at me?
Greetings, Zelkov.
I asked you a question.
I meant nothing by it, I assure you. But if you have the time, might I invite you to join me for a cup of tea?
This invitation makes little sense to me. You and I are not exactly close.
It is because we aren't close that I invited you. I should like to get to know you better.
Dispense with the pretense, please. What is it you want?
My dear Zelkov, I have no ulterior motive here. I merely thought we could bond over tea.
Regrettably, then, I must decline.
What a shame. I suppose I'll have to put away my specially made soothing tea.
I do not understand you.
Well, it's plain to see that you don't sleep much.
I fail to see your interest in the matter.
It doesn't impact me directly at all, but as your friend, I am concerned.
This is going nowhere. Whatever your intentions might be, stay out of my affairs.
My dear Zelkov, you'll find it will take more to dissuade me than that.
Aha. My dear Zelkov.
I am Zelkov, retainer to Princess Ivy.
I shall serve as your opponent today.
Round 2.
I'm ashamed to have underestimated you.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise.
That was fast. That is the most ridiculously short support.
Good day, Zelkov. Would you care to join me for a spot of tea?
Louis, I am beginning to suspect you are attempting to spy on me.
Very well. I shall be plain with my intentions.
At last. By all means, proceed.
I would like to take care of you, Zelkov.
Excuse me?
You see, I am the eldest of 4 brothers. My mother died early on, so I had a tumultuous upbringing in a house solely of men. With my father providing for the family, it fell to me to look after my brothers. My impulse to take good care of people remains strong even to this day.
And you direct this impulse toward me?
Indeed. You strike me as someone who wants looking after.
Thus the incessant invitations to tea, I surmise.
Quite so. In a way, I feel as though you could be one of my younger brothers.
Ridiculous. I am older than you know.
That matters little to me.
I suppose it matters little to me as well, so long as you have no ulterior motive. I do understand the yearning an older brother feels to care for a younger one.
Ah. Do you have siblings as well?
Perhaps I do. In any case, your efforts are wasted. I have no desire to be cared for.
I suspected you'd say that. Please forgive me for running roughshod over your own feelings on the matter.
In lieu of an apology, I will accept a relaxing cup of tea. You possess leaves which help to impart a restful sleep, if I recall.
Wait right here, Zelkov. I shall prepare it at once.
He said the magic word. He wants tea. It's everyone in Firene's fetish to make tea. We gotta do it.
Introductions are irrelevant. Let us begin.
I am Kagetsu of Elusia. I deserve this defeat.
You are fortunate this was merely a training exercise.
Oh man, we're learning so much about Zelkov tonight. I just want to go to bed.
Yes, this is acceptable.
Zelkov! Training bout, now!
Must you insist on startling me so?
Did I catch you off guard? Come now, you are better than that. Our work for Princess Ivy demands unflappable metal. Your will must be steel. So, training bout. Face me.
Apologies, but I am presently preoccupied.
What is it this time? Watching birds? Sculpting clay? Your smirk tells me it must be some silly new obsession.
I am painting, and I require silence to focus, if you would be so kind.
I knew it would be painting someday. Set it aside for now. Single combat awaits.
This pursuit is important to me. Please find another training partner.
Is this art of yours more important to you than our friendship, Zelkov? You are my only colleague. It is important we spend time together. Too focused to respond, ignoring me completely. Seems I am alone again.
This lounging pose is me watching supports. You missed some good ones. Citrina's getting actually quite a decent amount of SP pretty quickly. So I don't think we'll have to abuse the well in order to get a lot of her skills and stuff. We may do a little bit of it, like maybe whatever we get for now. Like, I don't want to rush it and then just have wasted SP later on when I don't need the skill right now. You know what I mean? Those aren't great. Let's see here. I can probably flush a steel sword. Maybe even a Wodao. Steel lance. I'm not the biggest fan of the killer lance. Maybe a surge. Steel dagger? That's 4 stars. Sure. Alright. That's what we're gonna call it for today. I mean, aw, dude. It's been like 4 hours. Stream for like almost a full hour extra. Just got here. Get out of here. Alright. We'll be back to this tomorrow anyway, so won't be long. Rob. So we still have Krabben and Camilla to unlock. We may just go ahead and do those, and then work with Tamara once we get her. Yeah, we'll probably do that. So, yeah, tomorrow, likely more Divine Paralogs. We'll see, but likely. Birthright Camilla Paralogue. We shall see. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. We got a lot done today, actually. We got 10, 11, and the Veronica Paralogue. Not bad. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow night. Until then, take care of yourselves, stay beautiful, and don't do anything I wouldn't do. It's a short list. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, but until then,